Good afternoon, all you crazy people. Whew. Here we are on a fantastic Monday evening. I'm sorry for the stress and all that stuff. I was kind of torn between should I stream now that I've said I wouldn't, or should I just say, well, now I said I wouldn't, but I figured that no one's listening when I say I didn't stream, and people would still be.
Fellowship expands.
Hey.
Praise the sub.
Thank you, Via. Thank you, Via, for the 4 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you. So I figured that no one was listening when I said I'm not streaming, and I would have like a million questions of, are you streaming tonight? Are you streaming tonight? Are you streaming tonight? So for all the people who didn't listen and just showed up at the regular time, thank you. You've now proven the point that don't listen to me. Just show up and hope there's a stream. All right. Alright, that's where we ended. Oh yeah, and by the way, I played a bit since last time. I let my my 6-year-old son play a bit of the game, so I have no idea where I am. I literally have no idea. Why would I start at this point? I died and respawned, and then now I'm here? Really? Twitch started with sound muted. What? Oh, that's just something it does once in a while. Alright, well, Extrason, I'll give you the story. Oh, sorry, yeah. I'll give you the story if we pass more than 100 viewers tonight. Since it's a... What the hell am I doing here? Where are we? It's like the most... odd place. Oh, right, I remember. Oh, right, we, yeah, I did this. This is my son's work. He built this. He's 6 years old. He built this. He was running and jumping and slashing these. It was really awesome.
Determination.
All right, Seraphim, thank you for the... And that's a tier 3. Oh, do I look awesome? I look awesome. Everything is alright. Oh yeah, that's the everything is alright. Yeah, everything's alright. It's fine. It's fine. Getting closer to that half year. Thank you very much for that very generous support and pledge. So I think this is pretty awesome. He built this himself. And he climbed up. He was very, very insistent on getting up. He was like looking around like, that's a glowing slug. I'm like, what? Really? Where? It was like, glowing slug, glowing slug, glowing slug, glowing slug. And I was like, what? How do you spot them so fast? So there must be some genetic in my family for spotting slugs. He's even better than I am at spotting slugs. So maybe that's the Nilaus curse. Anyway, he also managed to fall down. But apparently it didn't save, so that's just fine. So you heard the bzzz, because our factory is dead. Deader than disco. That's how dead it is. I have no clue how to get home. That's the big cave. And actually, if I have a bit of space, I should get some mycelia back home. Playing with my kids instead of you. Yes, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. We had my daughter was not home. She was going on a excursion with the school. So, no, she was just sleeping over at her friends. And so I wanted to do something a bit special with my son. So, there we are. I asked him what he wanted to do and he wanted to play and what wanted, and then say, hey, we can also go up and play that game. And I was like, oh yeah. So he was really enthusiastic. So we played a bit. It is so difficult. It also explains why I'm not good at multiplayer, because he is not the most efficient player, funnily enough, as a 6-year-old, but still, I'm like, never mind. Alright, we just get some mycelia back to our base, because we need it for parachutes, I suppose. Just because. That should do it, right? That's 500. And 500 and a bit more, maybe? Whoop. Good stuff. Now, let's have a look at our quartz, because we are out here in, if you didn't watch the last episode, the last stream, then we are out here in the middle of nowhere where we found our quartz, and we built a long bridge all the way out here just to get here. That's awesome. And then as we got here, our power went out, which absolutely sucks, and I don't really understand why, but that's just the way it is. Huh? Limestone? Limestone? Is it limestone? Well, it's like some pure limestone in here. Wow. Yeah, future Nilaus problem. Yeah, that guy. Now I guess future Nilaus is not around, so I have to fix it for him. Bastard. Still don't like him. He makes me fix all his problems. There, so we have quartz, and we couldn't really do much about it, right? Because, could we? Maybe we could. E, pick up miner. E, pick up miner. E, pick up miner. E, pick up miner. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not working. Oh no. Oh no. All that crap in there for no apparent reason. Why did I want to do it this way? I don't know. That one goes out, this one goes out. Yeah, oops, grab, nope. Pick up the whole damn thing, yes. And did we also, oh yeah, no, we didn't run out of concrete actually. We just stopped here because power ran out and everything was horrible and you know, all those kind of things. The usual stuff. But I think we can make some production. Miner Mark II, go. Go, 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 go. How's this not working? Pick up. Hey, you know what? I don't want to carry this around. You can get the slashy. Foundations, the small one. I'm just gonna move the microphone, so... Sorry. Ceiling. What? Good evening, chat. And hey, good evening, HMS Lau. Good evening. And what are you saying? Ceiling. What about ceiling? What? I mean, that's not something I can do anything about. So if it decides that it can't place it here because of the ceiling, then there's really nothing I can do about it. Look at that.
Our
Look
modest
at that.
fellowship expands. Praise
Eagle
the
Wolf.
sub.
Thank you very much. To what do we owe the honor? Watching from Pakistan. Big fan of Factorio. Welcome to Factorio. Thank you. Wow, that's a neck of the woods I don't think I've ever heard anyone dialing in from. I'm saying dialing in as if we were back in the 90s. But thank you. Awesome. That's great. And thank you to Eagle Wolf for conscripting you to our little community. And it's interesting because the picture, now I have to of course be careful about what I say, but the picture painted of Pakistan is only painted from sort of a war perspective, and that means you forget that there are also ordinary people who are just trying to make watching games, living a normal life, unless of course it's from some military base, then it kind of defeats the point. But yes. 167 subs. That is insane. But I think we've been as of late have cut down on or changed strategy, I would say, for the gift subs. And I think I'm really supportive of this. I think gift subs are absolutely phenomenal when they're used for exactly the way that they're used here. Someone decides or sees someone in chat who feel that, yeah, they deserve to be a sub. The random gift subs they don't really do much for anyone, to be honest. It's I would personally prefer to get a donation rather than a bunch of gift subs, because the gift subs are are inflating the numbers, and then I'm just gonna be so sad the month after when they disappear. But it's also like the people who get conscripted are like, yeah, whatever. I wasn't even gonna look, I was just browsing, and that feels a bit of a shame. So this way of using gift subs, awesome. I totally approve of it. It is cool. Right, now I will read the chat. Hopefully you'll get to tune in and catch more streams in the future. Starting to look like an organized cave now. Yes. Look to the walls? Nah. I've gotten gift subs because I was on a wiki page and the stream was playing in an ad. What? The stream was playing in an ad? How does that even work? I've never heard of that before. How can a stream play in an ad? But that can't be my stream then. Some wikis have a Twitch plugin. Okay, interesting. Sitting there and reading about that that disease that you might have or might not have, and there you go. Boom, you're part of the community. I mean, I'm happy that you're still with us, because researching diseases on Wikipedia is probably gonna kill you. You will at least get the sense that you will be dead sooner rather than later. And yes, that's basically my explanation about what you do on Wikipedia, or you do some trolling of changing entries just to win bets. That's the other thing you do on Wikipedia. I mean, I love Wikipedia, but I think it's
generous bestowal.
Extrason, give us a story. No, not yet. Thank you very much, Extrason. You will get it. You will get it. But I just want to settle in a bit and just get the crowd riled up here. Okay, so that's not gonna end well. Obviously, not gonna get. Why are they always different colors? That's just mean. Ta-da! Cool. Right, this one seems okay. I will 5. That seems like a decent start. I will give you the story later on.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Infamous 1, 2, 3,
Praise
3,
the
4,
sun.
5. Subscribed for 4 months. Thank you very much. I think we'll get it to that one. $15? Give 18 more. 18 more here. Maybe I should have said a higher number, but whatever. You know me, this is half the point of me dating is to get stories to tell in chat. That's the half of it. And then you can guess what the other half is then. Whee! Floor's too steep? Oh, okay, there we go. And how about that? Jason, the this Satisfactory YouTube channel just hit 100,000 subs. That's amazing. I'm never gonna hit 100,000 subs, that's for sure. But then again, I'm not really. I've been totally falling in love with Twitch after switching to Twitch compared to YouTube, and also like the concept of making making content on Twitch rather than making content on YouTube. Totally in love with that. It's all because of you. So do I need to do anything, or am I good with your gift sub? Yeah, Quasina Assad. yeah, you are a gift sub. You will be a sub for the rest of the month, or for 1 month from now, counting, and then you can enjoy our emotes. And I promise you, I'm getting more emotes. I'm working on it. I'm not working very efficiently on it. I gotta be honest about that one. And I'm definitely not working effectively. I'm not working anything on it, but well, I am working something on it, but not. Yeah, it's not moving as fast forward as I'd like, because the issue is I am not a creative person, so I need someone else to be creative, and it's kind of hard to be creative on someone else's behalf. Especially for the people, like for anyone in the virtual crew, they know how unspecific I am when it comes to requirements. It's always like, oh yeah, we built this. Like, oh, it'd be really cool if it could also do it. Yeah, that would have been nice if you told us that, like, before we started building it the other way around. Yeah, but yeah, I'm a shitty product owner. I know how to be a product owner, but I'm pretty shitty at it myself. Because I probably do all the mistakes that I know not to do, yet I do it anyway. Can I spot it? No spotting. Oops. This is quite a maze. It's not actually a maze. There's only one path, so not. That's actually quite say the opposite of a maze, because there's really no way that you can not make it. Yeah, you know what? Should it have been on the other side? Doesn't matter. It might once we start building prep on it. Very inconsiderate of Nilaus' kid to leave him with less than half health. Oh yeah, well, I do have more than half health. But he actually left me dead. He fell down in a typical Nilaus manner, building a staircase and then just walking off it, like, oh. And then I was looking at it saying, yeah, I think it's time to bed. Time to bed. You killed me. That's it. Punishment. Not quite, but yeah. It's an amazing city in various games. I'm not a creative person. Oh well, I'm an organized and systematic person, but I'm not creative. And look at this. It is a straight line of concrete slabs. That's not creative. That is pretty much that's the engineering things. I want things square, and I want to. That's too far. What am I thinking? I want things square, and I want things in straight lines. So that's not creative. I mean, look at the cool things that have made recently, like the round things and all that cool stuff. I like that. So I really want to get down there, but alas, we're not. All right, so. Casey is, I mean, if I have to split your word, I would say Casey Assad, maybe. It's the reason I cannot play Satisfactory on properly. You show me the power of the game, so love you, Bo, and help you spreading around the world. Thank you. Every time you mess up, you think to yourself, I'm not broadcasting, it's okay. Yeah. So never dies. There will be no bedtime. Yep, probably. Soundrock Chaos. Hey, you liked your content on YouTube. It's great. Did you fix the description for all your Talos videos where they were the horror game description? I don't know. Probably not. This is the first time I hear that they're wrong. So probably not. Or almost certainly not, because I did not even know that was a problem. No, I did not see the round tower they made. That's pretty cool. They are way more creative than I am. always too long. It's always too long. Oh, I got the sickest burn on Reddit. You know, I don't know if you noticed, but I posted on the Factorio Reddit subreddit where about like if there are any small-time streamers who wanted raids, then streaming Factorio, then just let me know, because then I thought that would be like a good thing to do. And then someone commented like, "Oh yeah, I watched your speedruns, and they're the reason I got back in the game." I was like, ow, burn. Either someone missed me for someone else, which was the case, or it was just like really trolling me. Like, yeah, I watch your speedruns, they're awesome. It was Nephrom. It was someone who watched Nephrom. So, yay!
A gleaming endowment.
Hey, Killing Joke, thank you very much. Where does that 1,000 bits, where does that come from? And spending 1,000 bits and not a subscriber to the channel. I think people would always choose to subscribe before donating, but that's very generous of you. Thank you. No context, no nothing. On the conveyor list, better than the wall elevators you built. Salrock Chaos, yeah, they're absolutely better. They're not as beautiful as my spaghetti towers, but you can't have it all. Then again, they don't take 4 hours to build one, so that's also a plus, I think. I like your stream. Well, thank you. Awesome, can't afford. Oh no, running. What did we run out of? Guys and girls, what did we run out of? The usual. Cables. Wire. No wire. Wire, we got plenty of wire. We don't have cables though. I'll just drag it a bit further. There. We demand story time. It was over 1,100 viewers. Oh, you guys.
Steal yourself.
I should have been more ambitious on my... Hey, thank you, Eagle Wolf, for Killing Joke. Really got those gift subs running amok. Thank you very much. Right, I should have been more ambitious on my targets for this. Let's see, where is it? It's out here. So you wanna get the story of why I'm streaming today? All right, you'll get it. But it's not. It's gonna confirm why I'm chronically single. So right. So I was on a date. Yes. Met this afternoon. Went out walking by a lake nearby. So we go out walking, and it's good. We have a good conversation. And then we see some swans. Ah, yeah, I know I'm the floating powerful, that's why we go back here. So we see some swans and some swanlings. I don't know what they're called, the baby swans. And she says, oh, they're cute. And I say, oh, they look delicious. Yes, that's literally what I said. And she just looked at me and said, I don't eat animals. So I looked at my watch and saw that it was 5 minutes to 7. Started adding up that I could ditch this horrible date and come home and stream by almost 8 o'clock. So I did. That's the whole truth, nothing but the truth. That's how it went. Hey, better to get that sort of discussion out with. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I said. It was like, I think that's something you should put in your profile, because that's a clear swipe left for me. I just don't bother with that shit. I am rather picky when it comes to food, and I'm not gonna have someone who is sitting there and judging me every time I decide to eat meat. I'm sorry, I'm a carnivore. Technically, I think I'm a carrion eater, but whatever. I don't hunt and kill my own animals. I just find them dead by the wayside, technically the supermarket, but I think that qualifies as being a carrion eater. So, omnivore. I eat everything that that used to be alive and now dead. Nick too. Yeah, so what did I do? I looked at the clock and said, alright, it's 5 minutes past 7 now. I'm gonna go to the supermarket and buy a big fucking steak. So I did, went home, grilled the steak, there we go. Yep, I'm a robot. Thank you, Jeff. Free lawnless skates. I know, and it's and that's great. I mean, then you can go and I mean, ideally, I would want a vegan. Then we could say, all right, let's go get 2 steaks and 2 salads. We can easily share that. That would be no problem for me. But that's usually not how it works. It's very much a lot of and vegetarian, vegan, yeah, lots of. Why are we not getting anything here? Why is that dead? Lots of vegans are pretty damn aggressive, and that I just don't want to deal with that shit, to be honest. And I don't mind on being vegan, but I mind that most vegans I know of and have met are militaristic, fanatically religious vegans, and that I can't just deal with that shit. Oh yeah, now I know why it's nothing is moving. It's because our power is dead. Whoops. Well, that was not a surprise, was it? So what are we going to do in order to get the power back on? Samalongo, $10, make it rain. Or as my son says, money, 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 money. Here's all the money that you save from staying single. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'll flip it on really fast. Have you tried turning it on and turning it back on? No, I haven't done that, but let's try it. No, still the same problem. Where is the problem? I think if we disconnect our plastic and oil thing, then I think we're good. So let's do that and then go out there. I can take one. Oh, sorry. Bang the microphone. Oh, smashing that thing. I am not looking at Tinder. I'm setting up my warnings. Although maybe I should do the other thing as well. To generate more horrible failed dating stories for you. Alright, let's see. Chat. Whoops. Marika, just make a joke about eating their pet. They go away pretty quick. Yeah, that's actually what it did. When she said the swans were cute, I thought they looked delicious. So, oh, Sam Spock, I'm sorry. Killing my power thinks you killed Yusha. Can I take 1 power off? Yes, that's what we do, but it has to be a big power. Militant judgmental type can stay far away. Sounds like you dodged the bullet. Well, maybe not. I mean, maybe not, but I just can't deal with it. I was like, all right, well, I had sort of options. There's a small restaurant we could go to, or we could go do some shopping, and we could go to my place, and I could cook dinner, and there was sort of those options we can work on. And it was like, no, this just isn't gonna pan out. On street tindering, sweat a couple of cheeks right there. I would not do that, Samalongo. I'm making sure that everything stays anonymous. We have to consider, this is my job, so I have to be GDPR compliant. That actually is true. I wonder if I can take my Tinder Gold and make that a company expense. That would be so awesome. That is very abusable. Luckily, these are Conveyor Belts, so they work without power. Awesome. And then we have the respawning tree that seems to be an eternal, ever-growing tree. Tax loopholes with Nilaus. Yes, get bad tax advice as well. But I do think so. I mean, it may be. Oh, someone built a wall. Oh, that's nice. And our latest tower. This is making circuit boards. En masse. Even. So, what should we power off? It would be nice to know how much power this takes. And I think if we kill this one... And I think it might also get power from here. No? Oh, it is getting power from here. How is that working? What? There must be one more connection somewhere. I would like to take this tower out. That's really odd. Where does it get the power from? See, I cut it here. Oh, okay. So this is 0. There we go. That means this tower is now off. What? Someone made a walking path not centered on a building. What do you mean? Oh, it's not supposed to be centered on the building. I wouldn't want it centered on the building. Then you're gonna smash into that one. I'm gonna fill this with beautiful concrete at some point, so don't you worry. It'll be beautifully concreted. Okay, so I guess our next objective will be maybe some oil power, petrol power, something like that. First question of the day: do you eat meat? Are you going to vaccinate your children? Skipping any no's? Yeah. And also, are you racist? That's also something that's pretty good to know up front. Yeah, look at it go, look at it go, look at me go. Oh, anyone who, what's it called? What is? Oh, there's this word that is used, thrown around in feminist circles about sort of the describing the sort of the male-dominated culture. Oh, that's this word. It's like no. It sounds it's like if it's like hetero something and it's. Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but it's no, it's a more advanced. It's more advanced than that. Yeah, heteronormative. Oh yes, you are a good feminist. Thank you, Renomista. Yeah, the heteronormative bias in the society. I was like, I don't know what it means, but I do know that you're hiding behind fancy words of just saying men suck. I know that much, which is fine. We do generally, but all you got. Now it's Ranting Tuesday. It's pretty close to Ranting Tuesday because I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. But let me go on and rant. Oh, cis. Yeah, the cis. What the hell that means? Ugh. Heteronormative. You said you weren't streaming today. Yeah. The cis. Yeah, but it's something. It's just really complex these days. Okay, I'm gonna go on a rant, and this is a rant that is sponsored by Tinder. It's not sponsored by Tinder, but anyway. I meet and see women, a lot of the women, who are very strong about strong women being strong, and men just should not be overpowering with their heteronormative cisgender something, and then they really dominant, and they will dominate the men, and then they'll complain about there are no real men. No, I'm sorry, you broke them. You broke all the men. There are none left, and the ones that are left, they seek refuge in computer games because, right? I love a strong woman. I do love that. Then she can do all the heavy lifting. But you should be strong with each other, not strong as in it's a power struggle and one has to win and the other one has to lose, and used to be men winning over women, and now it's women who have to beat men into submission, and then complaining about there are no real men. Sorry, you wanted a puppy, you got a puppy. And I love having an equal partner, someone who has the same career ambitions, and we can share the same sort of burdens with taking care of the kids. There's no default that, oh, it has to be the woman because she makes less or whatever heteronormative things are. No, I don't want that. I'll take as many days off because the children are sick, no doubt about it. But I don't want to be turned into a puppy. I am not a puppy. Not a puppy. Good. End rant. You got 99 problems, but feminism ain't one. I don't think I have a feminism problem. Then again, you're extrasin. You live in Dubai. I think you have the society around you is kind of differently shaped. So maybe you don't really have the best perspective on this. So we're making some fabric just for also doing some stuff in game. Hey, more fabric. We want more fabric. Let's get from here. Let's get another 200. Suffering noob. Nilaus, better not to bring topics like this on Twitch. Whatever you say might trigger some people and will create drama for the sake of drama, and it always backs on the streamer. You're absolutely right. But on the other hand, yeah. I also believe that it is in the interest of the content creator to be as genuine as possible and reflect some of their own personality, because what actually happens very often is that a lot of people become, as they grow, grow in the channel, not size, they become extremely politically correct. But you are absolutely right, and it's. But I do want to, yeah. I am ranting a bit. Sometimes I do. And that's just the way it is. And me being hopeless and single and divorced, I think I'm a pretty easy target to, if someone wants to, to point fingers and saying, well, that's the reason why, that's the shit we don't want. So by all means, use me as the bad example. I have one Ford Focus in my Ford Focus account. Umuru. Yeah, sorry. The VOD yesterday is not working, so I had to remove it, and that's really unfortunate. I know that, but it is being migrated to YouTube, and it'll be there in a couple of days. I know it's not ideal, but that's unfortunately the way it has to be. Could we make this one? We can make the radar tower. Let's do that. Let's make 50 of these. No, this is what we're looking forward to getting. Jetpack. That's, both of those are computer based, so nope. Okay, let's bring this one up. Alright, we got a bit here so we can get it when we need it. And let's build some parachutes. We got a few parachutes, not a lot. Like your swan stuffed with lobsters? That does sound delicious. Actually, it doesn't. But what is, there is a dish. There is a dish where you take. Is it a goose you start with and put a duck inside and put a chicken inside and put a pigeon inside? Like where it's like shoving them. It's like a what are those called? Russian dolls. With just with poultry. If that's a thing. Turkey, duck, chicken. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that is. It doesn't seem like it would be good in any way. It seems like something more like a dare than a food. But then again, I don't really understand much in terms of gastronomy. Right, and okay, let's take a look at. No. Come. Let's take a look at if we want some power. Fuel generator, awesome. Oh, that's computers. We can't do that. Damn it. And we killed our circuit factory, so there is a way to get it, right? We've now expanded this one, our power supply somewhere. Where did our power supply go? Oh, there we go. This is now 24. Is that's not 24 on each one? No, it's 12 on each side. And if I increase this one, barely moving. It is not barely moving. Okay, it is moving. That one is moving. That one's just not displaying correctly. Anyway, and they're all green now. If I now expand it to 40, 20 on either side, and this is how much? This is 24, so I need to make 16. So we need 16 coal generators. Okay, what do we need for 16 coal generators? That's what we're gonna bring. Modular frames, fine. Cable, not quite fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough. That's enough. Bring excess cable. Yes, please bring excess cable. Oh, right, especially for the splitters. Splitters also take 2 cables. That's really what always gets me every single time. And we need some plates. Always a bit of plates. Oh, actually a lot of plates because we're building the surrounding wall as well. This one, because that when we run out of... Basically we have the wires so that when we run out of cable we can make a few more. I know, silly. This one? Nah, I have 100. This one? I need 48 of them. Sure, we'll just consume what we have. Don't need any of these. Don't need any of these. Do need a lot of this. And a stupid amount here. Oh, hold on. We also need a few. Yeah, I don't have enough space. I guess I'm gonna throw these two away. Sucks, but I do. Drink. There we go. Alright, now let's go this way. Not a great time to give a little glitch. Mark for the whole factory. Oh, but I will. Now the thing that I always make mistakes is that I end up using half of the goo or half of the limestone and concrete on my way there instead of waiting until I get there. A mule system like an arc, I don't know what that means, what that is. Don't forget all the stuff. Thank you, but I did forget all the stuff. And hello, Gareth. I will start upstairs by burning through as much of the concrete as I can. All of this will need to be upgraded, but that's, I can jump 2, right? If I time it right, I can jump 2. Yep. And we make a box of shame, because otherwise things will go bad. These don't need to be here. No. And we need to deconstruct this edge. Oh, come on. I just spent a million billion hours on this. Hardcore Grandmaster. You must be new to the stream if you can say that. And it's you, Summer Longer. You are not new to the stream. See the VR version of this game. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be so fun. Except when I'm falling like, no, I don't want to die. Alright, how many do we want to go out here? I don't know. That's 3,
Our modest fellowship expands.
4,
Praise
5,
the sub.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 means that's 6. That's half of it. I believe that everyone can improve. That includes you. Thank you. Well, I foresee a lack of gravity in this power plant. I find your lack of gravity disturbing. Oh, Eagle Wolf. That's kind of you. It is. Need to create. How many did I decide? Ugh, if I fall down, I'll never get my inventory back. So let's not fall down. How about that? Too far. Okay. Not pleasant. I'm gonna have to find some way to support this. There you go. Shift will ensure you go running often. Thank you. Let's see. So there's 12 here and I need 20. That means I need 8 more. And I put 16 out. I think that's actually okay. We'll give it a shot. Oh, hold on. I need to do it with these. So that is here. And then it's in the middle. And then it's there. This is number 3. This is number 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There you go. All right, build the walls first. Ah, come on. That would kind of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? But yes, I just needed to figure out how far it wanted to go out. So, can someone confirm that 450 coal per minute inbound is enough to, or is a pretty much what 40 power plants is consuming, right? I think it's 40 and a half if I'm completely accurate, but let's see. I mean, I made a tutorial for it, so probably should remember this. And that's 4. No, it's really should be starting from the top. 2, 3, 4. We'll go with this one. Whee! Oh hey, it's Nilaus. Oh hey, it is. Oh hey, it is. 40.5 generators, perfect. So we'll go with 40. And when we build it and find out that it is not fitting, then I will answer to Vichu. This is why I don't build the walls first. But let's see. What seems to be... Oh, there you have to go this way. So, line it one way. That's here. And then align it the other way. Are you out of your mind? There's something broken now. Someone has been updating the game and not doing a good job. It's not the box of shame. The box of shame is out. The issue is that it cannot position it when I aim at the location, that location there. All good. Now, okay, so it works from here. All right, never mind that. Is this already a time for the first break? I've been spending too much time on ranting and not enough time on building. Or have I? Maybe I spent too much time on building and not enough time on ranting. I don't know. It is a hard balance to strike. No, missed it. So when I need to come up with a title for this episode, then I usually just summarize what has been done in the episode or something to that effect. And what have we done today? In this episode, we've been ranting and we've been building power. So should we call it the power of ranting? I don't know. Seems logical to me. I've seen too much stuff, too much time doing stuff, and not enough time doing other stuff. Clearly, wow, that takes a while to save the game these days. Power rant, power rant. All right. Anyway, we are gonna take a short 3-minute break, and when we get back, there will be no more building and maybe less renting. Who knows? I'll see you guys in 3.